So in this video we'll be talking about data structures. Trie. Okay, what's a trie? Trie is a tree like data structures wherein the nodes of the tree, the tree that is being created, that stores the entire alphabet, a string of words, and that can be retrieved during searching or traversing the tree. Okay, so let's just take an example. Let's take this as the root node, right? Just how we saw, we had root nodes, and then we had, just like how we had learned, a tree can have one or multiple childs. Okay, now this here is an example of a trie. Now this currently doesn't have any values. I'm just trying to show the structure is that all the tries are tree like structures. Okay, now let's go and create an example of how a trie would look. So just like how we saw, we had a root node. Okay, let's just make it a bit better. This is a root node, and starting from the root node we'll have the first node. Let's firstly write an example word that people might be searching, right? CAT. Okay, or CA. Let's remove this. This will also become an example. LL. Okay, and then let's take another example of PAN. Okay, and INK. Now what are we doing here? Just to make an example, what I did was I just created some words, right? These are some words. If you see, you have cat as one word and another word which is call, and then we have here is PAN, which is pan, and PINK, which is pink, as two separate words. Now this is a trie data structure where if we take an example of Google search, right? In Google search, what you do when you're trying to search something, you type in, let's say, C. Now what it will do is that it will search down the try and find C. Yes, C exists, right? If C exists, it will check for all the possible ones. It will give you the option for cat. Okay, so this will tell you CAT is one example. Okay, and it will give you another example, CALL, and it will check on like what exactly are you trying to search, right? And of these options you will select either ones, or you'll start typing in another values, right? If you write CE, then both these will be removed, and anything that matches CE, right? If there is CE, it will start finding this. Let's say you are searching for ceiling, so it will check if this word exists in this try, and then it will start returning here, and so on. So basically this autofill more or less uses trie data structures. So that is it about trie.